Hello Minecrafters, 1.8 is out and I'll be telling you what is going on in this game as it is. As of now, cows drop raw beef and chickens drop raw chicken. These new foods have new textures, and as you can see up here in the top right, these food are stackable, which is obviously one of the greatest things now of Minecraft. And if only my food bar was low. I'll be right back. On my food bar there is one grayed out food, which means I am getting hungry. When this part is below, I believe 60%, you stop regenerating half a heart. To make your food bar go up, you nom 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 nom. Also in 1.8 there are swamp biomes. Yes, swamps. Really, they are just areas with water, grass, trees, and mushrooms. Floating area. But these trees have vines on it. Now, the way to get vines, you would obviously need some shears, where they would drop right there, and you'd get them. Now, with vines, you can put them on virtually any block you would like. So you can put it on that. You can put it on stones. I don't think you can put it on mushrooms. Nope, of course not. By double tapping W, you can now sprint. Like so. What's special about this is you go faster, and when you hit enemies, it throws them back 8 blocks. This is good for creepers and whatever other monsters. Now, as you can see here, zombies have dropped rotten flesh, and with my hunger bar, if I eat that, I am somewhat poisoned, or whatever the hell that is called. I don't know, but I don't think it's good. Now, zombies have dropped experience orbs, which go to your experience bar right below my hunger bar and my health bar. Currently, there is no use for experience orbs, but it is speculated that it'll be about skills and making you stronger, I guess, more efficient in the game. Also, the Endermen have been added. Luckily, I found 3 right here, and they are not very peaceful creatures if you don't put your cursor directly over them. As you can see, they hold blocks and they move them around. Now, as you can see by that one, in the water, the Endermen get hurt, so maybe he'll die, but he's red, so yeah, there we go. Enderman, he died. So I will go down here, and I will look at one. As you can see, right when you put your cursor over one, he is intimidating you. So there's another one up at the top. If you look away, he will start teleporting towards you, like so, and will attack you. Since I'm in water, honestly, he's not that much of a threat, but they sound like zombies, and they're not as creepy as they thought they were going to be. There are also critical hits, which when you jump, it will make a particle effect, like so, which means that random zombie, which means that you hit for a lot more than just regular hitting. So let's say with a wooden sword, 2 critical hits equals dead pig. On anything. 1. Oh, and they flee. 2. 3 hits with a wooden sword kills them. And also, if you see here, pigs now have 3D snouts. Come over here. 3D snouts. Oh, take a look at that. Yeah. Also in the game, bows are now chargeable to shoot their arrows. Now these arrows count as critical hits as you can tell by the particle effect flying right from the bow. What these do is it makes it shoot farther, and these take about 1.3 seconds, I believe. Now there are also mushroom trees. These look a little homey inside, so I think what you could do is, like, if you found one of these and they're like this, you can just make it into like a little house, and when you break these, they have a chance of dropping the mushrooms of the kind that it is, which is pretty interesting. They're easy to break, you know, you can use your hands, nothing wrong. And I believe you can also make your own trees using bone meal and the mushroom itself, like so. Seeing how dark this cave is, Notch decided to add a brightness meter in the video settings. If you see here, all that you do is put it from moody to bright, and you can see it a lot better than before. Also, there's new lighting. It is, you see over here, I'll put this to moody, I am sorry for that. Now, as you see, it is a lot more orange-like, and it gives like a distance type thing, different color, and it makes it a lot more atmospheric. I guess that's a good word to put it. So, these are ravines. Another thing added to the game. They're long, narrow, cave-like structures deep inside caves. Most commonly, they lead to strongholds or mine shafts. These go down from layer 50, I believe, on the Y, down to layer 14. If you've seen lower, great for you. In this stone block here, there's a creature also new to the game, which is called the silverfish. They pop out like so, and they sound like spiders. Push them back, they look all spiky and whatnot, but that's really all I know about them. It just seems like they pop out randomly while you're mining a regular block of stone, which is, I guess that'll freak some people out. I know I'll get freaked out. These are what are known as abandoned mine shafts. They have cobwebs. Let's see. Oops. Let's see over here. Ah, yes, they have chests that would have goodies inside. But since I already took all the goodies out, I will show you something also cool about this. As you see, chests, they look a little more chesty. And they have an opening and closing animation. Check that out. Awesome. 2 new seeds were added in the game, which are pumpkin seeds and melon seeds. What is cool about this is that you can grow them. Seeds go in, they become these vines, and then vines grow into these melons, which connect to other vines. Now, when you destroy a melon, you don't pick it up, but you pick up melon slices. Now, for these melon seeds, you can only find them in abandoned mine shafts. So, good luck with that, which I think is purely weird. But with the melons, you could also get more seeds, so you don't have to go into the mine shafts. With 1 melon, you get 1 melon seed. So if you have 6, you'd get 6 melon seeds right there. And of course, you can replant them, but unfortunately, I don't have a hoe. So, yeah. And over here, the same works with pumpkins. As you see here, the vines grow and they will turn into pumpkins at some point. But the only thing that sucks about these is that they take a while to grow. Now in this update, you will also find things called strongholds. They're much like dungeons because they have mobs and mob spawners in it, but they have a new kind of block called stone bricks. They look just like the blocks from the Aether mod, I think. So with these, you find them in dungeons. Mainly those are created out of those, but you'll also find things called mossy stone bricks and cracked stone bricks there. Another thing you'll find are, you can make these regular stone bricks out of 4 stone in a little square like this. It'll give you 4 stone bricks. Now with them stone bricks, you can also make stone brick stairs and stone brick slabs, which is pretty cool. Also, what you'll find, and what's also new, is that you can create regular brick stairs and brick slabs. Now, the half slabs of the stone bricks look like that, and those are the stairs. Half slabs of brick and brick stairs. So those are how those two look. Now, also what you'll find in these strongholds are called iron bars. To make these, you will have 6 iron ingots, 3 across the middle and 3 across the bottom. You'll get 16 iron bars out of this. These act much like fences and look like this. But what the thing is about these is that they're 1 block high, so you can actually jump over them. So I wouldn't recommend using them like to fend out monsters if you wanted, unless you wanted to stack them double high like this. Now, another block much like this is glass panes, I'm sorry. Wow, I'm really messed up today. This will be the exact same way as making iron bars, and you'll get 16 glass panes out of this. Now, they look just much alike, but as you see, it cuts out the middle, or I'm sorry, it goes through the middle, and you can go through the sides. Now, what's good is that if you want to conserve glass blocks, but it doesn't work over top. That's why I use blocks up there. These are also stackable, and what's cool about these is that you get them back whenever you break them. They don't just get destroyed and they disappear forever. So, they look like that. Oh, that is interesting. But yes, you can do it just like that, make different designs, mazes, however you want to use them. Now, also, there are things called fence gates. One thing that people have been wanting since the beginning of Minecraft. Because normally what you'd do is you'd have a giant door in between your fence. Now let's say, I'm sorry, I have to go into MC Edit or embed it. Too many items. Let's say I put 2 here and a fence gate in the middle. As you can tell, it's obviously very different looking. Now if you right click, it opens and you can walk right through. Close it, open. Now these make it so much easier. Would you rather have this or I'm sorry here. Where is it? I fail. There we go. Or would you rather have I think I'd prefer that. Now it all sounds the same, but really this looks ugly and this looks a little better. Last but not least, player place leaves will not disappear. So you don't need to put a piece of log here. So they just stay there until you want to get rid of them. So that's a pretty interesting, useful thing if you want to just decorate or just make a bunch of things out of leaves. Hey guys, please, if you would, thumbs up this video. I'd appreciate it a lot, and that's really it. There isn't much else I would say. I'd be so thankful, and it would just get me motivated to do more on YouTube and try my hardest. So, thanks so much for that. So, yeah, later.